Everyone knows that fall is here, and if you don't, fall is here. Maybe you just want to smell good on a regular scale. Maybe you just want to smell good, spectacular. But if you're looking for a way to smell real good, I mean good. Today we will be discussing 10 ways, I'm going to try to get to 10, to smell bomb this fall. Let's chat. In order to smell real good, I mean real nice for this fall, one of the first things that you want to do is intensify your moisturization. What do you mean intensify moisturization, Jessica? I'm gonna help you out. I'm going to focus specifically on very moisturizing body creams, lotions. They call this a lotion, but it should be a body cream. How thick, rich, and emollient it is. Honey lotion by Victoria. Don't tell nobody. Secret. Or you should focus on something that is beeswax based. Palmer's cocoa butter. I just touched on this not too long ago. And the thing about fall is that that's the precursor leading into winter. Dry skin, we got cracked heels, and we can't be walking around there with, you know, little slew foot looking around, or just, you know, looking like our foot don't belong to the rest of our body. Okay? Can't do that. The thing I love, and I always would use the Dax brand before I transitioned to the Palmer's brand. It was the transition was kind of forced because Dax stopped making it, as far as I know. Really good brand. Palmer's, also good as well. So this is rich and it is emollient and it's beeswax based, but you still get the fragrance of everything. I used to use this to layer and to use it as a go-between, an in-between layer to hold in whatever fragrance I would spray on next. This is, I mean, and it smells like chocolate. If you're gonna smell like anything else underneath whatever you missed on, why can't it be chocolate? Unless you're just not into gourmandish scents, and that's okay. But this also complements very floral fragrances in case you're a floral person or you like the eucalyptus, those type of plant-based type of scents and fragrances. It's going to give a nice punch. It's going to pack a nice punch into everything, believe me. If you're not into cocoa butter, no matter what type of fragrance person you are, gourmandish, plant-like scents, eucalyptus, you like more of those clean cotton laundry smells, cocoa butter is just not for you, and that's your business. Shea butter always works. Now, I picked this up many years ago from City Trends, probably been about 3 to 4 years. If you store it well, this is why I continuously talk about that all the time. If you store it well, it will benefit you and back you up for a long time. Shea butter is a really good one. Still smells as good as cocoa butter and is often combined with cocoa butter a whole lot. But the smell is a little bit more mild. It's not in your face as much as the cocoa butter. It doesn't smell as sweet and rich. So if you want to you want to keep it toned down, that's your business, you can do that. It's still going to complement whatever you wear. Very moisturizing, and shea butter is known to help improve the texture of your skin, which means smooths it out. This is a great time to do that. Another way, master and practice layering all your products. Now, I touched on that. The foundation is showering. Then you moisturize. Get to know and figure out for yourself what you would like to layer with, and get your categories of scents together that you like. You like floral and gourmand, and you know they won't always work together. Figure out something that works for you. That means experimentation. Cocoa butter. Cocoa butter, the Caress cocoa butter and oat milk. Getting to layer those things together. I had a lot of practice, especially kind of upgrading my shower routines. Once you begin to layer a lot, and I advise, if you're going to do this type of experimentation, to definitely patch test. Inside of your wrist is the best place, I've heard, one of the best places. Wait 24 hours. And then if you don't have allergic reaction, then you can go ahead and head to toe. I say that for those of you that are sensitive skin, you're in that sensitive skin club, much like myself. Or if your skin is not sensitive, you still need to be mindful, because you can open yourself up to that. You know, we don't want an allergic reaction for you, okay? I don't. I definitely don't. Practice, practice, practice. Patch test, patch test, patch test. Then move on to the whole routine head to toe. On repairing your skin if need be, which means there's a shower butter Dove has, the Moisture Boost, that I have a review up from my channel already. Dove Moisture Boost, it's a shower butter, but it's focused on moisture. You want to get those products like skin mask. You even see masks for specific parts of the body, shoulders, elbows, lady parts, those type of things within reason. Study the ingredients before you buy them, and patch test, patch test, patch test. I'm a big fan of it. Even if my skin wasn't sensitive, I would stress the importance of patch test, because you don't know what will react to your skin negatively until you combine it together. Patch test is important for that. Follow up the same thing, hair masks. They're created to repair the hair in some way. Breakage, shininess, restoring shininess, restoring the hair shaft. Do that with your skin. That's just as important. Mask, shower butters, anything, foot mask, foot scrubs, all of that. Your legs, underarms, and other areas hair free. In the summer, it's expected. In the winter, try not to slack. Okay? Try not to slack. Try not to slack. I've been there before. Try as much as possible to keep up with it during winter time and fall time. It's not no shave November. I know it's comfortable, but if you want to go out, just because you're wearing the long pants don't mean that, you know, I just don't like to snag when I put on pants, and it just, you know, no. That's me personally. Tell me how y'all feel. You don't have to do it, but keep yourself as hair free as possible in those underarm, your pocketbook, your lady parts, all of that, underarms and other areas, hair free as possible. Veet is good. If you're not too steady with the hand, that's fine. If you are and you still want to, you don't feel like taking the time to shave, you don't want to nip yourself, that's cool. Keep it as hair free as possible. Keep it low if you're not going to keep it smooth. Keep it smooth if you're not going to commit to keeping it low. We're talking about hair level. And I'm going to hold both of these up best I can. Bathe and shower with moisturizing, benefit-based body washes, body wash scrubs, and body scrubs. This is my #1 favorite, and I keep forgetting I have it. Brown sugar and coconut butter. You can lightly exfoliate on your skin, or you can heavily exfoliate. Tree Hut is more abrasive, much more than Dove body polish here. And just make sure whatever you start your foundation with, that you're showering with, that you're bathing with, you start it with a benefit-based body wash, which means not the pretty body washes now. Use this as a time to rather treat this as a hibernation for your skin, head to toe. So that means skin masks, moisturizing body washes over the plain body washes that you were using maybe throughout the rest of the year. More Dove Deep Moisture, benefit-based body washes and so forth. Take care of your feet. Summer is when you show them off. This season now, between fall and end of winter going into spring, you want to take really, really great care of those feet. Things like foot mask, foot scrubs, really nice, very benefit-based, skin repairing the heels and between the toes type of pedicures. You can make them fun and festive for the season as well if you have the products for that, or you can be creative as you would like. Got to take care of those feet, because you definitely got to take care of those feet. I personally like using things like Tree Hut scrubs, although they're very abrasive. I take my time and be very detailed and very intricate as far as my pedicures, and I will get in between the toes and all that jazz, and then I will follow up with a really good moisturizer, more on the drier side. But now the switch is going to be made to intensified moisturization. See a theme here? I don't have the lip scrub with me right now, but You want to moisturize your lips and include a scrub. That's one thing that most people are like, oh, put on chapstick. Make sure your lips ain't chapped. But the key to the smoothest amount of lips is a lip scrub. A really rich emollient type of lip balm. You don't want the lip balms where, you know, it looks great like this and then after a while it dries your lips out. You have to find something vitamin E, vitamin C, jojoba oils, oil-based. This is where you get into the oil-based of things when you're talking about something so sensitive that you need to take care of, that you're going to live with your whole life, that is the largest organ on your body, your skin. Your lips being one of those that's the most sensitive, the most delicate. Lip scrub. Don't scrub too hard. Just the bare minimum pressure. In fact, the more abrasive lip scrub that you get, then the absolute more benefit and exfoliation you'll get out of it. It'll take out those top layers, make your lips smooth, and then you lock that moisture back in with a really good lip balm. Rich, creamy, moisturizing, and specifically benefit based. You can't just do that with your skin, walk around with, you know, smooth lips and you're not packing the moisture back in. You definitely got to do that. Falling back to taking care of the feet, foot mask. And then put on socks you don't care about. Overnight foot mask. Apply that on your feet and let it be one that repairs your feet. There's a lot of those that, you know, where you could insert your feet into it. And then after a couple hours or even overnight, it literally takes the layers. You can actually see it. So it's kind of like, icky. You'll see the actual layers of dead skin coming off your feet. Those are really beneficial, and I really like to try those. If you're a little nervous about trying that and seeing actual layers of skin come off your feet, go with the foot mask, the repairing ones, and then put your sock on over it. So just like applying a mask on your face and you let it stay there and dry up before washing it off with a cleanser, do the same thing with your feet. I used to do that a whole lot. And also I would soak my feet in, it's called colloidal oatmeal. It's usually used for like rashes and so forth. But you could use it even if you don't have any rash on your feet or anything going on, any dryness. It's just really good to help with the itching and to soften the skin. And for times like this where it's more drier weather out and your feet aren't getting the appropriate amount of oxygen and air that it needs. Because just because you know, sticking your feet in socks, you got to take care of your feet. That is a must. It absolutely is. Another thing about fall, we've covered feet, skin, intense moisturization. We've covered the lips, your skin, vitamin C, serums, facial cleansers, specifically scrubs, facial scrubs. Like we have body scrub, which is only intended for body, not your face, because you're going to get yourself in trouble. Don't want to over exfoliate. Your skin on your face is thinner than the rest of the body, much more delicate, that I know. This is the time to exfoliate head to toe. Head to toe, head to toe, head to toe, head to toe. Facial cleansers. The time to even out any texture in your skin or anything else that you're genuinely concerned about or would like to improve. And then fragrances. Goodness, I think there's more than 10. Fresh of the breath, okay? Especially now with, you know, sweet potato pie, Thanksgiving coming, mashed potatoes, yams, collard greens. Hello. Floss, TheraBreath, icy mint that I like, but they have more flavors besides that. That is 11. You still want to try to utilize, especially if you're on a budget, alcohol-based fragrances. This is the perfect time for it to shine. During the winter, your skin isn't out as much. I'd like to think that, depending on where you live. And when it absorbs, it's going to stay in your skin a bit longer. The scent is going to stay a bit longer. With you layering on top of that an intense moisturization, you want to make sure you moisturize first for that fragrance to catch it and mist it over your body instead of just directly mist it. Hold it up, mist it on yourself. Allow that to absorb on top of the layer of moisture, whatever you put there, shea butter, Palmer's cocoa butter, something rich, creamy, and emollient on purpose, and it'll hold that scent. Gentlemen, that is, it was 10, but 11 ways to smell bomb this fall. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all next time.